Hello everyone, here's Aaron the Black Dragon, and I welcome all of you to more Everhood. I want to open up this episode with I'm an idiot. I recorded already Everhood this week. For 2 hours. I had an excellent recording session, except I was not recording. Now I lost some really interesting and good stuff. And I cannot go and reproduce it. The problem is, when I go to continue, you will see that my save slots look a little bit different than they did last time. And that is because I actually started a new game plus. What I did last time though was jump into the old files that now have new game plus standing next to them and explode around in there, and I found some really interesting and cool things there because of that. And the problem now is I cannot reproduce them because I overwrit those save files. So instead of getting to show you something really cool, we're just gonna start it off with a new game plus on hard. I could go for a harder difficulty, but you know, this already will become rampantly difficult again anyway, especially seeing that there is still some stuff that we have yet to encounter. All of the things that we go through here are the same. That is something that I can tell you right away. There might be some small changes, some little changes, but overall nothing too big. At least nothing that I could tell right off the get-go. So we can just jump in straight away, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna play through the full game again. We can move a little bit quicker because we know the dialogue already, we know the characters, we know what's going to happen. But what I wanna do with playing through it again is see if special new events will trigger. Because I already know that with New Game Plus, new events will trigger. And that's what we're going for here. We're gonna try to find everything that's new. Also, thanks for taking my stuff there, Blue. And also, in case you remember, there are some ultimate truths in this game that we get to learn. We did go without learning any of the ultimate truths, so this time we're going and we will learn all of the ultimate truths there are. Thing is, we're gonna have to learn how to fight again. Yeah, I started walking, but first we're gonna have to dance. That was perfect timing, not intended though. Also we see the beginning, the intro song with the cool visual effects that we did not have the first time we played through it because we did not have colorblind mode engaged at that point. But that way we get a little bit more chance to vibe to all of the songs again. Just alone the intro music, the intro fight is so dang good. Nearly jumped into that one. I love that song so much. Such a mood, such a vibe. I actually got hit like a doofus. But it doesn't matter because I already got the achievement for that. Because yes, there's an achievement of making it through the fights without getting hit. And I got them for a few fights. Like I got them for the fight with Sig and for the ATM, the automated terror machine, and I think also for you. But again, I can't just tell you these tales because I have no recordings to back those up. The only thing that was actually recording was my face cam, and I was actually debating about just uploading my face cam. so that you at least had my reactions. But I decided against it because that's not what we're doing here. Don't look at me like this. I still don't really trust you. I don't know why. Maybe because it is that you're trying to gaslight me to kill everyone. Which also we are not gonna do here. So we're gonna save over that one. And, no, thank you. Interesting. B is doing a thing here. Huh. Hey there, Blue. Sorry for sneezing at you. Damn it. Come here, Blue. Let me blink at you. It's gonna be annoying to you. We're going into the club again. I just remember, I never showed off the dialogue that you have with this dude here. Before we fight the terror machine. You must have smugglers to enter. 20 smugglers, go to ATM machine. Sure. I don't know why I gave everyone in this world such a raspy voice. I would like to withdraw some schmackles. I'm just gonna have to insert my soul. Well, that's not a biggie for me. Who knows if I even need that soul anymore. I really just love the fact that I can play through this again. We learn new stuff. And I get to vibe to the music a little longer. Also, what I want to point out, in the recording that you did not see, I fought a big freaking boss. And thanks to that boss, I learned how to dodge really close to the notes, because for that boss fight, that was an absolute must to know. So without that knowledge, I wouldn't have been able to defeat that boss. And again, I'm so pissed that I cannot show that off because I did not record. I'm recording them now. Yeah, I am. Not like I would lose anything that I couldn't replay. But yeah, I recorded this on Monday this week. It's right now Thursday. That's just to give you an impression on how long it took me to get back up and record this again. Because I was just so done for the moment with myself and everything that I could not sit down again and play this game. Not because I don't enjoy the game, I love the game, but because of how dumb I felt about it. But now I'm feeling better, and now I can go in here and have the fights and the dance again. Anyway, can I have my 20 schmackles, please? Thank you for the 20 schmackles. Hey, my B doesn't do anything anymore. A green paper that has schmuckle written on it. Interesting. Huh. Eat my schmuckle ticket. I don't know why you eat my schmuckle ticket, but whatever. Everyone sadly has the same dialogue. So I'm mostly just gonna go through everything. I really enjoy seeing all of you alive again. I'm not gonna kill you this time. Oh no, sick! Yes, you're a VIP. I know, sick. You make it pretty clear. Not that it does matter to me. The only thing that matters to me is vibing to the dang music that you have going on. Thanks, sick. After the first attack, you make it really stupidly easy for me for a long while to dodge all of your attacks. And now it starts to pick up. It's still stupidly easy to dodge your attacks. There we go. Also, I love the fact because the first time when I played this, I did not really have the chance to look at the backgrounds at all, and thanks to that now I realize how freaking hard the background in 6 Fight is actually shaking around when he's dancing or fighting, I guess. But it's a really nice touch. I dodged too fast there. Need to get smooth with those dodges again, because I will need that for later. Oh no. I took off your sunglasses, but actually you took them off. With getting hit in the face. Also, the thing that I definitely need to learn to do better is the jump dodge. Oopsie, that was the worst. It's so nice because the fact that I already have done this fight without getting hit, I don't have the pressure of doing it again. But when I found out that there's achievements of doing these fights without getting hit, you can believe me, I had a lot of pressure on me during this fight. Even though it's not one of the most difficult fights, but every fight all of a sudden becomes really difficult if your incentive is to not get hit. Trickling out the sig. Yeah. Look at me hop. Stop to the beat. Yes, unleash one of your strongest attacks. No one has survived my famous Marathon Red Death technique. I'm at least a little bit have to do their voices, because I can't not do their voices. I love these characters. As twisted as some of them are, and also as decrepit they may have become as sociable beings because of living forever and having really nothing better to do than be bored out of their guts. I think I could have jumped that. I want to try jumping some of these things if I see like a good opening. Ouch. It's just a little bit too thick walled right now. That's definitely too thick for me to jump over. Zeke. Ah, did it. Don't know why that would be a good idea, but I did it. That's actually the first time I think I got hit during 6 Wall of Red Death. Sorry, Marathon of Red Death, it's not a wall. Well, technically it's a wall, but still, it's a Marathon of Red Death. Also, what do you mean by death? Since nobody in this world can die, I assume that it's just like a flair name that you give it because it sounds cool and edgy, but you cannot really kill anyone with it because nobody can die in this world. Like, it may really, really badly hurt someone, but you cannot kill anyone in this world. Anyway, good night, Sig. Night night. Good night. Sleep well. I'm so burned out. I can't believe that, Sig. You drank a lot and then you fell over. Still gonna talk to you. Thanks for the magic 8-ball. We're not gonna do that spiel this time though. Still upset that I could not kill the ghosts. But maybe because they are technically already dead? Maybe that's a thing? Yeah, I have my VIP card. Looks good, tastes bad. Good luck. Thank you. I will need that for what's to come. First of all, we have this. I just wanna... I loved it so much. So I think that... did it the wrong way. That's the way. Oops, sorry. Up there. Up here. Come on. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. I love that one so much. And now we're getting to a place that is haunting. It's dark, it's cold. I want to save over this slot. It does not matter technically because it's essentially the same safe spot. Because we're going to see Gold Pig for the first time.
Oh, let's win. Don't love doing the voice of Gold Pig. It's really deep and rumbly.
And I love doing it. Bye. I'm going down. So, my incentive here is to try and beat the incinerator. I don't know if you can. But let's see. I just know that it's gonna be freaking difficult. Here we go. Middle again. Stay in the middle. Middle. Down. Middle. Ah, still middle, sorry. Yeah, now comes the skull. Dang it! I don't know if there's a way to beat the incinerator. And if I wouldn't have goofed up there, maybe I could have done that. Because all you really need to do, as for like everything else, is to learn the patterns. So what I want to do here is I want to go and fight the incinerator again. But because I also don't want to have to re-watch this cutscene over and over again, or redo that over and over again, we're just gonna continue on as normal, like as we should. Like, we have died right now, this is what's going on. We're gonna have a fever dream. And in this fever dream we will see things and visions of the future. Perchance. Ooh. Sweet. And now Galaxy's getting weird. Now we're gonna have some good time with that. This one I have yet to beat without getting hit. And I will not promise anything there, because this is a tough one. Also, I don't know what that thing is. We've played through the whole game and we have not seen anything that looks like that. So you only see that thing once. There is Pink. And the question is, what's going on there with Pink? There's so many thoughts and memories in Pink's head. And there's theories that I have regarding Pink as well, especially fueled with things that happened last time. I could not show you. But we're gonna get to those. We're gonna get to my theories about everything here eventually. I at least hope so. I hate this. That was a close one. I love the piano in here. I wonder what's going on with the twinkling thing there. The pink thing fluttering around. Is that like a pink fairy? Bubblegum fairy? Because we know those exist. I wonder right now. Because we know where the Bubblegum Kingdom and everything is. If we get back to the castle and deal with getting to the Bubblegum Castle. No hit post-mortem. Nice, did it. But if we deal with stuff there, maybe we find that without anything. Also, our eyes are not here. We saw Pink for the first time. Maybe this is meant to be the moment where Pink takes over this doll? That's at least an assumption. The only thing is that later on we still see and technically fight Pink, but it might just be in our head. Also, gnomes! That's gonna be a freaking difficult fight as well. It's time for the weirdest thing to happen right now. And this has so many references to later on in the game. Like with stuff that's showing up and everything, this has so many references. Big gnome. I think this is like mostly a reference to the fact that we play a tennis game in this game. Ooh! Nearly got hit there. This will be difficult because of everything that's going on. And I really wonder what the gnomes are. Because, okay, I'm gonna just come straight out there. I have the theory that everything that's going on inside of Everhood is not like actually a different dimension where people are immortal or anything, but like it being a computer program. And more reasons for that will soon to follow on why I have that assumption, but everyone essentially has their mind transferred into this computer simulation here. That's why everything looks a little bit wonky, and I did not get the no-hit run there. Well, the brush is at least off. I mean, the pressure was off right there. And there we go. Now I can fuck up as much as I want. That's good. And since the inhabitants all have souls... Oh, it's these two. There's the devs. And they say stuff. But I don't know what. So I wonder if I could translate that in a way. But yeah, we have the devs that insert themselves into the game. They show how they built Everhood. So there's a lot of stuff that leads me to think that Everhood itself plays inside of a computer simulation that was created by the devs here. And the people in here have their souls somehow transferred in here as well. And the gnomes are like data programs to keep everything running. That's why we cannot actively harm them or interact with them in a meaningful way other than they show up and do weird stuff with us while we're here. And yeah, more theories onto how I got to that conclusion will hopefully follow suit. Well, not follow suit, will follow at one point, but for right now, that is just something that I want to get out there. Like my theory that Everhood in reality is not a dimension but a computer program. Because they refer to it as a game as well at one point inside of the story, if I'm not mistaken right now. So it would make so much sense for it to actually be a program even within the world of Everhood. So, I don't know. Getting existential over this existential fight here. That's just how Everhood works. Oh, and there's the cube. That also gives me the vibe of like a black box essentially. Something that carries the memories and data for everyone existing within Everhood. And that's just what this cube is used for. That's why it is so powerful, because it has essentially all the data written inside of it to actually keep this place running. Now there's something interesting here though. What are you doing here? You are not supposed to be here. It seems you have returned early. This shouldn't be possible. Something is amiss. I cannot allow you to learn too much. It would interfere with your purpose. I know my purpose already. I will restore your body before you started to drift away. I suggest you continue with what you were doing, but be careful. I could give some advice that would help you, but it's a secret that must stay between us. If you want, I can give you an absolute truth. This is certainly not the right way to do it, but it might help you. Or it might horribly twist you. Do you wish to hear the absolute truth? Yes, because we have played through the game already. The absolute truth is something that we don't know. I know it, because I already heard it, but you don't know it, maybe. There are many absolute truths, but one of them is: nothing is lost. Once life is death, there will be a transfer you cannot be part of. The departed will wait for you in a place with no time. Our choices will be justified in the end. There will be reconciliation, no matter how ugly. Take this truth. It is now in your hands to interpret its meaning. Now you must continue. I will restore your body to right before you died. I hope you will find what you are looking for. Thank you, I will. We know what this means. We already went through the reconciliation. We already had all of that going on. So we know what this means actually. At least in one sense of the way. I wonder if there's more to be gleaned from everything, but we have an idea and an understanding of what that truth means. Especially with having seen that ending, it is pretty clear in a way, but maybe there's more to it. So it's dark, it's cold, but I want to save, and I'm gonna save over a peaceful forest. I'm gonna keep the VIP room down below, because I'm gonna jump into the incinerator myself a few times and see what's gonna happen there. And I'm gonna do this in between the episodes and just try a few times. And if I can get it done, then I will have it recorded. And if there's nothing, then there is nothing. So this door was open. Yeah, and in here will be the ghosts. This place gives me the creeps. I know it's empty, but something feels off. Please let us leave, Fred. I wish I could leave this place someday. Yeah, there they are. Ghosts. So there's that door that's locked. Can't really do anything with that. I don't think there's really anything else secretive around here that we have not yet seen. So many doors, where should we go? Well, we cannot go in here because we are missing the pieces for that. So yeah, next episode we're gonna just continue on with the doors here, because I think I'm gonna leave this right here and we're gonna see what's going on, where we can go, and if we will find something new. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this dive back into the world of Everhood. And let's see what absolute truths we will learn next. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you then. Bye.